Hello, 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 and welcome back to CreativeMelodi. I'm Anthony Frazer, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
and we have a video for you.
But before we do,
Be sure to go ahead and smash that like button, and also if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please go ahead and do so now. If you'd like to follow us on social media, our links are down below in the description box, along with my handle to my Vivo channel, where you can check out all my music videos. Head on over there, like, comment, and subscribe, and then head back over here.
well, you can also like, comment, and subscribe on our own personal YouTube channels, which are going to be right here and right here. So if you guys want to take these handles, put that in the search box, go like, comment, and subscribe on his account, my account, and then right back to here, because we love you guys and we appreciate you. We love making content for you.
Yes, we do. And in this video, we are going to dive into Aerosmith's performance at the Super Bowl featuring Britney Spears, NSYNC, Nelly, and Mary J. Blige. So, I said her name weird, Mary J. Blige. Anyway, so without further ado, let's dive in. Here we go.
Until I feel the vibrations, I wanna give you vibrations.
You are Aerosmith. You are a super duper super group that's about to rock it hardcore. Now go and pop the mother off this hamburger stand, please.
Wait a minute, hold on. This was... The three of them shared the Britney, Aerosmith, and NSYNC. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought that Britney and NSYNC were just like features on this. Or was it just NSYNC and Aerosmith shared the stage and then everybody else was a feature? I have no idea. Anyway.
This can't be right. They loved you when it's me. Time to leave. And it ain't no more. It ain't no more. No more. Bye, bye, bye. Girl, you gave it to me. What? Tonight, baby. Bye, bye, bye. I'ma tell you that I had enough. All night. Bye, bye, bye.
On the other side is Aerosmith.
I could spend my life in this moment forever.
Fun fact, this is actually my mom and my stepdad's wedding song.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
With a moment spent with you, there's a moment I don't wanna fall, and I don't wanna miss it. And I don't wanna miss it.
Back to NSYNC.
You might be mad, some more come. I believe it, no, and no. I do so wanna lose it. Nothing is mine. It's
Wrong key. Here we go. Period, baby. craziness, all live performance. That's crazy. Anyway, you know, a lot of people like to talk shit about Britney and say that she doesn't perform live. I beg to fucking differ, ya hoes. There's plenty of live performances. But anyway,
Where are they?
as bitch, you just watched one. You fucking hateful hoe. Anyway, this is a 10. I love it. There is a bit of chaoticness that's going on the stage. It's kind of like only half of us showed up to the rehearsal, the other half didn't. It's kind of like we knew where we were kind of going to be placed, but nobody ran through it with the cameras. It was chaos.
Chaos! 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 Chaos!
You know what I'm saying, on the stage. But it worked out. It worked out well for the boy band and Aerosmith, which was not necessarily the boy band back in the day, but they were like the band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were the rock band, right? So we had pop versus rock, and then we had hip hop and R&B. You know, we had Mary J. Blige, we had Nelly there. So I love how we really just incorporated everything and brought the world of music kind of together on one stage. I really feel like it did a moment here. I don't feel like Britney and Mary J got their fair shine. I feel like Mary J even got less of a shine than Britney did, because she just kind of like walked in and the camera just really didn't pan to her at all. Nelly kind of took his spot, you know what I mean? Like he kind of came out and did his rap and they had to kind of focus on him for a moment, right? But I really, really wish that we would have gotten a Britney Spears Super Bowl.
Bitch, me too. The fuck?
Because she was in talks this year to do the Super Bowl. But NSYNC had sold more albums the previous year in, I think it was 2000, right? This was 2001?
Yeah.
So yeah, 2000, they sold more copies than Britney did. But they were the top two. And then Aerosmith had, I think it was the biggest song with Don't Want to Miss a Thing. My God, I was thinking Armageddon in my head, and I'm like, bitch, what is the song title, though? Okay, so I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was the biggest song because of the movie Armageddon. And NSYNC had the bigger album over Britney, but Britney also had a very successful album. I think Oops, I Did It Again sold 14 million copies in, like, its first month or something.
Yeah.
Worldwide,
like
it was something fucking insane. Or it was like 10 million copies in its first month. I know that it beat what was there precedented for Baby One More Time. Like, Baby One More Time and Oops, I Did It Again, like, Baby One More Time had, like, this slow start and then catapulted after the first month. And Oops, I Did It Again came out the door swinging, okay? And did not let up until, like, 2004, okay?
Yeah.
But even the third album, the Britney album, like, this was in the midst of while Britney was recording that album. You know, she was still putting the final touches on the album for that. But also to know that some of Britney's biggest performances were this year in 2001. She not only did the Super Bowl with Aerosmith and NSYNC and Nelly and Mary J. Blige, but she also did the AMA performance of Stronger, which I fucking iconic. She did SNL, I think, twice this year. She also, because she did it with Justin, and then I think she did it by herself. And then she did, or maybe that was the other one was the previous year in 2000, because I think she did the Mother's Day one on that year. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm almost positive. It might have only been once then. But then she did the VMAs with Michael. She did the VMAs for I'ma Say For You, and then the performance with Michael Jackson the day before. Like, all this happened back to back to back to back to back. This year was jam-packed, and then had the Britney album come out, and oh my God. Oh my God. It was, what a fucking year.
Bus, club, another club, plane, next place, no sleep, no fear, nobody believed in me.
I will say, I think 2001 was a really high year for Britney. I don't know if it was necessarily the peak.
No.
I think the peak was 2003 to 2004. I would say was probably Britney's like peak years where we got like the best of Britney, and I mean the amount of performances and promotion and touring and everything else that was going on. I think 2004 was probably the peak. But then I mean she had Circus, which fucking catapulted her back to number one. And I think this year she was also named Forbes number one biggest earner of the year or whatever for artist. I think she earned $55 million this year in 2001.
Damn.
Yeah, it was either 2001 or 2002, and her Pepsi deal was part of that numbers moment. But yeah, craziness. I give the performance a 10. I love Britney's outfit. I love NSYNC's outfit. I mean, Aerosmith, like, they dress like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? I was actually expecting more from Aerosmith. I feel like I kind of got a little less than what I was expecting. I was expecting craziness. And I feel like I got more out of Britney and NSYNC than I did from Aerosmith. Mary J. Blige walked on like a queen. And Nelly was just Nelly. I mean, Nelly just came in, he wore a jersey. Like, that's kind of just his thing, you know? I feel like, compared to his performance with Janet in 2004, and this one, which one do you think he looked better in?
This one.
Yeah, I would say the same. I would definitely say the same. Even though I think he did better performance-wise on the Janet performance than in this one. I feel like his performance here was just a bit rushed, you know, and I feel like the focus wasn't on him during his part.
Okay.
I feel like the other one was a little bit more focused on him, and he was able to kind of have his moment, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm going to give the performance a 10. I absolutely loved it. And I was shocked. I did not remember NSYNC and Aerosmith sharing the stage like that, but honestly, I only go back to watch the Britney part. I'm not even gonna fuck with you guys. Like, I literally, all I remember is Chris Kirkpatrick saying something, and like something about like, you guys ready to rock? And then boom, it starts, and that's it. That's all I remember. But yeah. What did you think? Was this your first time seeing this performance?
Actually, yes, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I never saw this.
Okay, she's a hoe.
So, what do I think about this performance? You know, okay. Yes, was it chaotic? But I don't mind it.
Okay.
Because okay, yes, I do like, you know, the clean, like, pop acts, right? But I will also have, like, that love for that chaotic, like, grungy grittiness in some performances too. Like, especially when it comes to, like, you know, more like rock performances and whatnot. I mean, it's Aerosmith, so I'm very intrigued, surprised, but also happy that we got this conglomerate of different artists and different genres kind of coming together and performing on the same stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'll at least say this for Mary J. Blige. Was she like really heavily featured like in the performance, and like did they cut to her a lot? No. In fact, I mean, let's be real, I feel like the second Britney came on, that camera was glued right onto her. I mean, you could tell who even Steven was like, you know, on her too. Like after the performance design, first one he gave a hug to. I mean, was right next to her, but like, you know, first one he had an interaction with. So, but I mean, I'm going to give credit to Mary in the sense of, I feel like she was singing the more harder part of the vocals in the song, right? And
I don't even remember hearing her.
No, I could hear her. I could make out when she like was chiming in, but that's kind of where I want to say, like, I feel like that shows her talents as a vocalist. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she got the harder part of the song, but I could still hear her and make out, you know, her part in the song.
Okay.
So I think that that's really cool. But I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily think that like. I think NSYNC like vocally sometimes in the performance didn't really get all the notes right. There was some messiness, but
Why they chose to run in on the field though and then start singing, that was beyond me.
I mean, I think they were probably just trying to be cool and stuff. I think that they thought they were just being cool, but
There was something there.
I don't know. I mean, I still think it was a really good performance. This will be very interesting for me to how to rank this. Just because I feel like this is a different vibe, and I almost want to say it's a different criteria in comparison to everything else that we've kind of reviewed. But
Okay.
I'm kind of figuring it out myself right now. But yeah, I like this. I'm gonna give it a 10. I think everyone did a really great job. I thought everyone was very cohesive and whatnot.
Yeah, but that is it for this video. We will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button for all future videos, and we will see you very soon. Bye for now.
Bye!
Until I feel the vibrations.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to keep watching. There's plenty more videos to go through. Plenty more.
Go check it out right now.